Hello friends. Well, today we're going to look at Zeus, and they just put lightning on your phone. So if you have Zeus, you have lightning on your phone, and that's pretty exciting. Apparently it works through Umbral, and I'd like to do a little read on Zeus. I have it on my phone. I don't use it much. So let's see what we have to see about the new development of lightning and Umbral on your phone through Zeus. I am a miracle. Well, perfect. I guess we could stop the reading right now and just say, well, it's perfect. I guess we'll just leave it the way it is. How funny. It's perfect. I am a miracle. Well, yes. Phones, lightning, Bitcoin, all miraculous gifts. Okay. Integration. Yep. Integrating the old system into what we already have. Integration. Let's read about integration. Oh. 33? 33. Isn't that a master number? Integration. We are the sum of all experiences in this and other lives. We all bring forward a wealth of knowledge, talents, and wisdom. One of the challenges is remembering who we are. We are bombarded every day in every way with messages on who we should be, what we should do, what we should wear, how we should live. These messages coming from the media, society, our family and friends, and even strangers can drown out who we really are meant to be, who we have grown into lifetime after lifetime. Find some quiet moments in your day to identify and start a relationship with that small, strong voice inside you. Pretty soon you won't hear the other messages. Many times, your interactions with others, you hear that small voice that tells you something is not right. Your logical mind tells you to stop it. Nothing is wrong. Stop being silly, dramatic, or overreacting. You may ignore your inner voice in a quest to fit in, to be loved or admired. You do not realize that your inner voice is warning you that the other person's energy is not matching their words or actions. Listen to your instincts about this situation or purpose or person. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Integration. Interesting that it's called integration and then it talks about that. Well, okay. Wonder why that came up for Zeus and lightning. Somebody's telling you it's not right. You got that little niggling feeling, something's not right. Why would that have anything to do with Zeus? Curious. Okay. Let's see what our message is. We'll get the message. Never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. Never forget how resilient you are. Okay. Bouncing back, trying new stuff. Bouncing back. Resilience. Well, lightning is resilient. Bitcoin is resilient. Never forget how resilient you are. You're not hearing all those noisy cars. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. We just went through that. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. Okay, sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it, but you need to balance that with taking down-to-earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. Write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. Laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. Chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. Jealousy or envy create negative energy and attract negativity. More exercise is called for. The teaching. The full moon in Taurus is a time to get back to earth, to get grounded, to work through any negative feelings you've been dealing with, and to find a balance between being passionate and being overly intense. Money issues may come to the head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow no matter when you draw it. Okay, so I guess we got to pay more attention to the cash flow and understand what is happening with lightning and Zeus, and having that be available to us as humanity now that it's so convenient. You don't have to have a computer, it's on your phone. I don't have a computer, I have to get one. I'm in the process of acquiring a computer, but anyway. I'm limited because I only have a phone and a pad. I don't have a computer, and there are things you just can't do unless you have a computer. However, Umbral and Zeus are now on your phone, so you don't need a computer, you can do it on your phone. So I guess you could run a node. You need a computer to run a node, but if you had Zeus, you can use your phone to manipulate things and change stuff. So I guess there's that. Let's see what else we can learn about Zeus. How you showing up for us today, Zeus? Oh, well, there you go. Wish fulfillment. And it is. It gave us what we needed. Exactly what we needed. Look at that. Happy guy. Very happy. All his cups are full. He's got them all there. He took care of it all. He's in a good place. 9 of Cups. What's crossing us? Queen of Swords. So these are the rules that we have to obey. And that's what's crossing us. Coming from a place of satisfaction and happiness, emotional security. Hoping to balance things out, yes. Looking to celebrate in the future. We have strength as our tools. How do we see ourselves? Or how does Zeus see itself? As the Ace of Wands, so it's a gift, a divine inspired gift of information and motivation. 2 of Cups is coming together and making deals and arrangements. We're giving away heartbreak, and we're going to the Emperor. So Zeus being embedded into the phone and being able to give us lightning on our phones is wish fulfillment. it's what we needed to happen. It's great, because now everybody has access to that immediately. It's everywhere. It's on pads and phones and computers, and it's pervasive now. It's available. That's good. But it's only available in one place, so that's a little risky. You always want more places that show us the clarity of Bitcoin and the ledger. So the Queen of Swords is saying that truth needs to be available to everyone, and so it's only available in Zeus and on Umbral on the phone, and it needs to be more pervasive. Now, you lose Lightning when you move things around, like, from games to Cash App or from games to PayPal if you're playing games for Bitcoin. So you're already using Lightning and you're not paying fees. But it seems like we're trying to balance when you pay fees and when you don't pay fees. Lightning is like for little transactions, but bigger transactions, maybe you should be paying fees. I don't know. They're going to work that out. We're moving to a place of celebrating now, because everything is going to be there just the way we need it, and it's going to be successful. We have strength as a tool, and that's great because we're going to need it, but we also have divine inspiration and motivation, a gift of moving forward. We're coming together with others and making plans for a better future and for more of this kind of thing to happen. Our fears are past heartbreaks and things that didn't go well, but I think we want to move past all the heartbreak of not having that available, and how many transactions we couldn't make because they were too small and you couldn't pay the fees because the fees were bigger than the transaction itself. So it facilitates the system of moving things around, small things around, and that's okay, because eventually it's going to be so expensive. The only thing we're going to be moving around is small things. We're not going to be moving bitcoins. We're going to be only moving sats eventually. The Emperor is the guy who's in charge. He is overseeing the whole situation, and he is all four kings come together. He has all of the skills that we need in all of the areas that we need. The cups and the hearts and the sword, or cups and the swords, and the wands, and the air from the swords. It's all here. It's all here. So the thoughts that, anguish and sadness, and that's all fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It's not critical. We have this available. It will become more available. It's just the first step to going forward. So just the first step of going forward. That's how we find ourselves. So lightning on Zeus, that's a good thing. There should be more of it coming. It's balancing out the inadequacies of the new system as it rolls forward. It identifies them, and then it takes care of it. And they identified that there was an issue, that Lightning wasn't available on phones, and they took care of that, and now it is. Yeah, it's a good thing. I mean, it makes people happy because they can do things that they couldn't do before. So they're happy now. The key. And it looks like the garden gate. And once again, the key to the garden gate is trusted advisors and loyal friends, which are Zeus and Umbral. They are loyal friends. They will help us get to the garden and through the gate. That's the key. one step at a time, little by little, we'll get there. The thoughts and the words, I think, that are crossing us are the inability to understand these new things. And we just have to put them out there and show people, and then show them how it works, and then they'll implement it eventually. They want it because it facilitates the movement of things that they want to move around in small ways. But they're not really understanding that it has greater usefulness. But we'll see that as time goes by, because, like I said, eventually it will only be small. Transactions in lightning will be critical. Okay, crocodile. Ooh. Crocodile. Okay, more water. Water, 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 water. A lot of emotional stuff here. Well, yeah, it's emotional stuff. Water. Resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, action, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering your awareness, observing, and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. Wise, patient, a silent powerhouse. Yep, that's what we're doing right now with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a silent powerhouse, and we're just making it more available, and we're allowing it to go more places than it went before. And that's what we're seeing here, is Bitcoin becoming more available to places it hasn't gone before. And it's waiting until it does even more. But that's the key, is trusted advisors, trusted products like Umbral and Zeus and Lightning. Those are trusted things that will bring us forward, and we will integrate into this new system more easily when we have more tools that we can use, like Zeus and Umbral and Lightning. So there you go. Well, that's another interesting read, and I guess that's where we'll leave it. But that's what's going on with your phone. Okay. Well, thanks again for your attention, and like, share, subscribe if you will, and also comment. I'd like to hear your comments. So thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow.